Chesapeake Bay, we are dependent on whether we know it or not. And all farmers should think first, is this going to affect water downstream? It affects your family, it affects the resources, and we got to save our natural resources. That's just all it boils down to. The health of the bay is our top concern. Maryland has a nutrient management requirement. All farmers are required to have all their fields are registered, all their amount of nutrients that they add, all the crops that they remove from the soil. Everything is accounted for in this nutrient management plan. When we get a new farm, we always soil test. We know exactly what the soil needs, and we try to be aggressive on taking care of our entire state. Wildlife that we're concerned with was small game birds. We like to see repopulation of them, so we try to plant grass waterway strips, a little bit of buffer strips for the wildlife to nest in. We also are trying to be proactive on the bee colonies, and we let milkweed go ahead and produce for monarch butterflies. Wildlife is a big issue, and we need to take care of it, manage it. The bee population has increased, and I know apiarists were worried about the farmer having pesticides that were destroying the bee population. One of the ways we try to protect the bees and help to increase the population is we'll spray at a certain time of the day where we know the bees are in their hives and not out pollinating. The U.S. soy grower farmers really want the world to know that we are selecting the best seed that we can to produce the best seed sustainably and to be able to supply the demand both domestic and internationally. The role of feeding people here and around the world weighs on me, my husband, our family. We want to make sure we produce the best crop that we can, not only for ourselves, but for everyone. And that's a huge burden that not everybody realizes we carry, and that we're concerned about each and every grain that goes to market. The best part of farming is working with my family and knowing that I'm feeding my family and anybody else who's interested